Hey guys, so welcome to A Planet Full of Cats. This is my first look at A Planet Full of Cats. This is a TYG review video, so there will be a written review up on the TYG website, so do check the description for the link. They were given this code by Keymailer, and I'm doing the review for them as part of the TYG stream crew. As you've just noticed, I've turned down the music. That was really loud in my ears. What is it with games insisting on starting the music up at full blast? It's insane. So if you haven't seen A Planet Full of Cats before, the A Something Full of Cats is a series of games, and I have played many of the games. They actually have not necessarily in the right order here, but this is all of them. They have an arcade full of cats, a building full of cats, a building full of cats 2, a castle full of cats, a park full of cats, a shelter full of cats, and a tower full of cats, and now a planet full of cats. So I own them all already. So this is a game I would have got myself if I hadn't been asked to review it for TYG, because I do enjoy them. And the premises is pretty simple. You're hunting for cats, but different sceneries, different things. Now, I do know that since this release, which was April 9th, I've been looking at it. So since this release on April the 9th, it's now May the 26th. They have done a bunch of major updates. I gather that there were some boss levels and things that weren't quite working as well, and they've done some updates to fix it, so we will see how this plays, but I'm really looking forward to this. We'll do how to play just for you guys who may not have seen this, but obviously I have played this enough, I know what I'm doing. So you click on the cats to help them, so giving them tasks to do. Press the right mouse button, there we go, pause button or right click mouse button to access the map inventory, so escape, pause or right click. Counters indicate the number of items that need to be found in the current room, so we need 32 cats. That's going to be 3 leaves and 5, I'm not sure what that's going to be. Often there's hidden ones, so that could be the symbol for the hidden ones this time around. We'll see when we get there. Click the ability to activate them. Hints reload every 40 seconds. So these are 2 hints. I very rarely use the hints, but there has been the odd occasion on some of these games I've had to. This shows your location on the map. Oh, I think that might be new. And then indicates the area where there's objectives, missions, or unlocked doors. Is these. So pretty self-explanatory. We're gonna zoom in, go around, and do them all. How do we? This is a way, wow, how about, there we go. They didn't make it easy to get out of there, did they? Okay, so these I'm guessing are saves, and I'm guessing here is where we start the gameplay. No? So these are things, these are made by people who actually heavily support the care of cats, so which is part of the reason why I like this. And they always have their own little characters who are throughout the whole lot. But that is, I guess I just have to click on one of these empty slots and then that do it. This is new. Usually you just go into the game from where you are, so that was a little confusing. But there was a starting screen on this that was really loud and obnoxious, but I couldn't do anything to be able to press record or anything, so I'm afraid we missed all of that because it leaves you out of the game. You can't do anything, you have no control over it all, which is why it annoys me that the music's so loud, because it was really loud and I couldn't turn it off. But let's see, we've got Bounty Hunter, Judy calling Commander Fofino. I've just landed on Gattaca, awaiting mission parameters. Hi Judy, the information I have is still partial. Your main mission is to find the creatures causing all of this destruction and neutralize it, but we also need to help the cats at the base. Lily is at the entrance of the base and will be able to give you updated instructions. Understood. Okay, so obviously we're going to want to go in here, we'll click here, but often we find hidden cats around entrances, so I always check because you never know what you're going to get. Doesn't look like we have anything. Oh look. So often with these you can go up and down and side to side. We've got a search thing there. So yeah, nothing there. Not going in there, so I think we're going to go in here. I don't think there's anything that way really. No. So there might not actually be any hidden cats this time around in the outside. Let's go in and see what we got. So, new information added. So up here shows us there's 30 cats we gotta find. And so they're all hidden around, but they always turn to colour to show that you found them when we go. So we're just gonna find them. And this is reasonably simple basis of the game. We just find the hidden cats. But they always have such fun little scenes. Oh look, and we're zoomed in, so I've zoomed out. I can use my scroll wheel to zoom out. We've got someone to chat to here, so we chat to them. Sometimes they give us side missions. Hi Judy, I'm so glad you're here. That monster came through here, drilling through the walls of this room and destroying a large part of our system. Several cats were injured, we need to help them. Sure, I'm here to help, just tell me what to do. Apply the first aid kit to the injured kittens. Oh, good to know. And help the engineer cats repair the room. That way we can all get back to our mission. Excellent. Okay, so we've got our little kittens. Now I'm not seeing any signs to say we've got anything hidden, so I'm not sure if we've got anything hidden. I'm gonna assume we haven't got any hidden cats for the minute. Just go by what ones we can see. We zoom back out again. We can see more of them. If I haven't been able to edit out all the fan sounds, I'm really sorry, but we're in the UK, we're currently experiencing a massive heat wave, and it's already like 26 degrees here, and it's only 9:45 in the morning, and I need a lot of fans on me in order to survive this heat. So you can see the number counting down up there. I like that they've managed to move this out of the way. Sometimes on the games, the counter and the info screen would get in the way. On some of them it faded away and you could go behind it. But some of them that really did get in the way, you kind of zoom in and move around. So I like that they've added that to pop up out the way. That's made it much nicer to work with. Right, what are we at? 6 more to go. But every game they've done has definitely had a lot of fun themed rooms, and I've really enjoyed how each of these rooms have been put together. They really do seem to take great joy in making the really fun scenes, and lots of different colours within the scene. So I'm looking forward to see what we've got in this game. As I said, I do love this game, so I'm possibly a little biased, but I am always truthful, and if there's something I don't like, I will tell you guys. So we've got 3 more left. Can you see them? Have you spotted them before me? Might need to zoom in a little to see them. So, I use my scroll wheel on my mouse to zoom in and out. That's really nice and simple, makes it easier. Oh, yep, there we go, there's one there. There doesn't seem to be much in the settings for accessibility. I'm not colourblind, so I don't know how these colours react for people who are colourblind, if the amount of colours they use in this game is an issue for people or not. Feel free to let me know in the comments, and it's something I can attempt to keep an eye out for. Right, there we go, so we found all of the cats. So now for flashing, we're going to go back and talk to Lily. You made it. Meet me in the next room. Okay. So now you see that was red. It's now turned green. So that's obviously where we got to go next. Okay, so we've got 80 cats to find. Looks like there's none hidden again. Let's zoom out, scroll out, and let's have a chat with Lily, see what she says. This is where the monster came in. We don't know where it went since our sonar engines were, our sonar systems were damaged. I'm counting on you to find it, but first we need to have all these cats. Okay, so I'm just gonna go hunting, and again, there's no sign to say any's hid, so I'm guessing they're all visible. I'm hoping they haven't decided to take away the hidden feature in this. Now, often in previous games, they actually had mini games hidden inside, and I don't know. That's not doing anything, so I guess it just lit up for fun, and it's not a mini game. But the Arcade Cats definitely had some mini games in it, and it was really good fun. A quick time travel capture. If I find another one of these, I'll be able to move faster. Oh right, okay, so we're looking for time travel capsules. Good to know. Whatever that is they're working on is definitely broken. You see how this door is red here, so it shows us we can't go through yet. They always have interesting music on in the background, which is quite nice. It's just a shame it's always so loud. I'm hoping that it's stream safe, because I didn't spot anything in the settings about a streamer friendly mode or anything. Though I'm not streaming this, obviously this is going on YouTube, and I'd rather not get copyright dinged on my channel, because this is my new channel, my game channel rather than my craft channel, and I'd really not want to lose my eligibility to get funded once I get enough followers. So if you're into arts and crafts as well, do check out my other channel, Sonia Jones. It's literally just called Sonia Jones. It's all linked. You can find everything about me in all my descriptions. But this, see how busy that is. This is different, where they tend to highlight other things as well, and it's quite good fun. I'm enjoying seeing what ones are going to turn down to 31 cats, so we're getting there. At some point we'll probably zoom in. Dang it, it's missing a battery. I need to find one. Okay, so we've got to find a battery for that as well. This is why sometimes it pays to click on things that aren't just the cats, because there's often hidden little tasks. Notice when we haven't had any hidden cats yet. I've not seen a sign to say we've got hidden ones anywhere. But maybe they'll come later on. I hope they haven't removed that feature, because I do enjoy that feature. Because they used to pop out of the weirdest, funniest places. I think I might need to start zooming in for all these. So let's zoom in. Yeah, there's one right there. So I always just pick a corner and start on that corner on my way around, because then you're less likely to miss some. But that doesn't mean I don't miss some. Those who have watched me stream some of the other ones know that I'm pretty good at missing cats. So feel free to comment if you found them all before me. So this music makes it sound quite urgent, fast paced, and here's me just gently going along. I don't do anything fast paced. I just enjoy cozy and relaxing. You can see how busy they are trying to get everything back together. There's goo everywhere. Now we got about 8 more left. Oh no, how did I miss that one? Did that. Totally missed that one and caught that one. See what I mean? I do miss them. But that's part of the fun. You go over the image each and every time and you see more each and every time. And that's why I like that they have so much in here, because you never know what you're going to find. Now, I don't know if we're supposed to be finding the battery for that in here or whether we're just going to get awarded it for something. They've used both similar scenarios in other games, so we will wait and see. So we need 6 more. I would assume we're going to get awarded or find something else, because there's nothing up here to say we need to find one, which tended to be what they would always say if we needed to find something on previous ones. You know what they say about assumptions, so don't make assumptions and keep your eyes out. So we've got 2 more to go. Make that 1 more to go. And there they are. Okay, so what's Lily gonna say? Thank you so much for your help, Judy. I'll take care of the cats here from now on. If you happen to go into Catnipia, could you please bring me some catnip to help with the cat's recovery? Sure, I love catnip. I'll try not to be tempted to use this on the way back. New objective. Collect catnip in Catnipia to help Lily. Okay. So what's popped up here? So this is our objective list. Now I don't remember that in any other one, so I think that's new and that's quite cool. We've got a little task to do. So this is now unlocked, so we'll go that way. New information added. So we need 30 cats, and there's one there. Scroll out, there we go. Always starts scrolled in. So always remember to check by going backwards and forwards, up and down, or by scrolling out. I always like to zoom out, get everyone that I can see, and then zoom in, but I know some people just stay close in the whole time. It's a personal preference, take your pick. See, that's already green, so does that mean we can go straight out? We wouldn't have to find these? But that's red, so maybe that's the door we're supposed to be going through next. Oh, so it looks like we've got a little mini game here. So, oh, I think this is basically Flow. If you've been on my channel for a while, you would have seen I play a game called Flow and Flow Bridges and all that sort of stuff. Nope, back down there, and we just basically gotta connect these. Not back, up that way. That one there, and that one there. Okay, so that's unlocked that door. So that was pretty quick and simple to do. That was fun. I like the little mini games like that. Now, the one thing I didn't enjoy in the previous games was boss levels. I'm not one for fighting type games. Oh, we found them all. So I'm not particularly looking forward to the boss levels, but I know that they've had some issues and they've had to fix the boss levels to make them not so bad. So we will see how that goes. I don't know how much more I would film, so obviously this is a quick look at rather than the whole thing. Let's scroll out. Oh, should we chat to someone down here? So we've got Lino, or Lino. Hi Judy, has someone told you about the monster that has attacked us? Some cats are afraid of him, but not me. Fortunately, the cats are fine here in the Meow. Oh my god, it's not that hard. Meow Nyan. Meow Nyan? I mean, I believe they are fine here in the dormitory as well. I can't get in there because Leo took my card and went to the lower area of the base. Wait, isn't it there in the lower area that the cats are all infected? Why didn't you go after him? I'm responsible for the whole region, but I can't go there right now because I'm in a very important meeting with my brother. So that's what we saw on the screen. Sure, yeah right. New objective, find Lino's access card. Okay. So I guess that's the call he's on. Let's zoom out. See you down there. Anyone recognise that would know that's a DVD loading screen, but change the cat, that's quite funky. Should click on that in a second, but I think it's just going to be showing us our new thing that we just discovered we've got to do, finding the access card. You almost always have yarn in their images, at least in one room. It's quite cool. As a crafter, I do like seeing the yarn. Two more we go. Let's just click on that quickly. Yep, that just confirms we've got to find the lost card. Okay, so I might want to zoom in. I am a little disappointed we haven't had any hidden ones yet. Yep, so that's what we need the card for. Sometimes they used to hide them in the lights and things. It was quite cool. I enjoyed it. So I don't know how many levels this game has. I don't. Oh, there it is. I don't know if there's a way for us to see how many levels there is either. Right. I'm assuming we came in there, but we've been going. I don't know. Should we just click on that one and see what that takes us? Ah, okay. So that took us back to what we've already done. So let's go back into there and try this one. Judy, we have a problem in the water supply system. We have to restore it, otherwise cats could have kidney failure. Water is a crucial element for life on this planet, especially for cats' kidneys. Ugh, with so many problems, what would you do without me? Right, tell me what to do. You have to check if all the pipes in the Porian are connected correctly and then open the base's main supply register. Okay, I got this. Okay, so we got a new objective. Let's zoom out. Let's just make that go away. So we're collecting these objectives like there's no tomorrow. But haven't quite worked out how to actually do those objectives yet. But if it was easy, it'd be no fun. So it's nice that, you know, I've got to slowly work this out as I go. There is one there. Definitely liking the way they've had the counter pop up out the way. It's much easier than some of the other games. Now to 3 more. We've done quite well. Okay, let's zoom in. Oh look, there's one straight there. And one there. I wasn't trying to act, I was trying to move the board. I need better armor with withstand this cold, yeah. I wasn't trying to get that, I was just trying to move the board. Okay, so clearly you got to be careful where you click on. But I had the same problem, there it is, with previous games of this, where I had to be careful because I would accidentally enter another room I wasn't ready to enter. Right, which one of these am I supposed to be going through? So I'm assuming we came through that. Let's try this one first, see where that takes us. This is a new room, 50 of them. Right. We're done. We've done almost half hour gameplay here, so let's just do this level. Oh, I need to find a way to help these cats. Okay, okay, so we can't actually click on any of the cats yet. Defino, what is this giant egg you guys are keeping here in catnip? We found that mysterious egg on the surface, but we couldn't identify its origin during our scans. You guys have been bringing any old rubbish into the base lately, huh? You shouldn't be surprised when problems arise. Harsh. We have to study all the species. What if one of them is edible? Okay, that's just going to go through that again, so we don't want to click on that again. So we've got a lot of... I'm zoomed out as far as we go, and we still had to go side to side. Yeah, we still can't click on the cats. We've got lights up here. Some jewels. Can't seem to access anything on any of these computers or anything. I'm not actually sure what I'm supposed to do in here. Let's go out and try a different one. So that was that one. Let's try down here, see what we got here. No information added. 62. And these ones we can click on the cats. Okay. Snorkeling cats. I mean, how cute is that? So I haven't come across where we have to do something in order to be able to complete a room before. So that is good fun. And I wonder if it's something to do with some of our objectives that we've got that I haven't worked out yet. I will do more gameplay footage of this as let's play footage and things, or play along, whatever you want to call it. So at some point you will be able to see more, so do check back. 34 to go. Some of these cats are definitely on the smaller side, so a zoom in might be necessary, not just for the last few, but for quite a few. Yeah, we've got 18 there, I think. Let's zoom in. Yeah, put that one there. I was riding a fish. No, I mean, these are such fun little images. I mean, some of them are really quite small and you have to zoom in to see them, which is part of the fun. See you peeking out there. Down to 9. Hiding in there. And over there. Look at the map. See, that's just the doors. We'll skip over that. Oh, see one hiding there. That one wasn't even hiding. Just missed it the first time. We've got 2 left. This is only supposed to be a quick run through, like a 20-minute video. I'm already 35 minutes in. Well, not quite, but close enough to 35 minutes. There's 2 left, and I'm clearly missing them. One there, one more left. And there you are, hiding away there. Okay, so there's our map. So what do we got? So we're in there. Oh, we can scroll out. So these we're there, and I think these were ones where we've got stuff we need to do in it, isn't it? That's Cafetiere, where we've got to get the catnip farm, which obviously I was struggling to get that one to do anything. I wonder if we didn't go through there, so we're gonna have to go there at some point. And this is okay. So we might have a few to do. Let's look. 1, 2, 3 at least there. And I'm guessing we haven't unlocked there, which is why it's not big. So these are where we can get our information. And these are what we've already discovered. Gattaca, planet discovered by chance after a miscalculation by Leo. Seas from Earth planted here developed special properties. At first it seemed like an unexplored planet, but during the construction of the bases, ruins, mysterious rooms, and even technical areas with computers that appeared to not depend on electricity were discovered. The strange thing is that these areas have no access whatsoever, and it is unknown how these rooms were accessed in the past. Interesting. Extensive vertical area with elevators providing access to all the sectors of the bases. It also has weapons, research, laboratories to protect from cats from any threats should it be necessary. We haven't been in there yet. So this is one we couldn't do anything with. The newest area created is still under construction. Seeds of various delicious plants from Earth have been brought in for research. To test the new properties they can develop here, the goal is to develop the perfect grass and catnip. And then this room we've done, the surface region of Gattaca, where the control centre for all the planets' operation are located. Cats, planets, trees and robots coexist in harmony, and the litter boxes are always clean. So, yeah, we've got a few areas that we haven't covered, and some that for some reason I couldn't work out what to do in. I guess this is where we find some armour, because they did mention about armour, didn't they? Okay. Go back to the home. So that is the first look at a planet full of cats. And yeah, so there's definitely some interesting changes in this. We haven't had any hidden cats yet, which I'm a little disappointed with. They were good fun to always try to find out where they're going to pop up from. And I don't know how I'm supposed to be doing these tasks, these side quests that we have. So I will look forward to discovering that in more gameplay in the future. But as usual, I think it's a really nice game. They do need to sort out music levels. Most games do though, so that's nothing unique to them. And so I couldn't see. Yeah, there's not really. You can make the mouse bigger or smaller for visually impaired. And I guess that's mouse sensitivity or something. And we've got language, and then the type of window and the volume, and that's it. There's nothing else on accessibility. This picks which monitor you want. Now, as it happened, I still had to move it because none of these are actually the monitor that I film on. So I had to change that manually myself. But it's a good game. I look forward to finishing the rest of it, so do check back soon. And I will catch you all later. You'll take care.